We got us a whole herd of wild Mustangs this morning. If that wasn't enough for you, there's some more right there. And then there's some more across the road. So how would you like to wake up the wild Mustangs in your front yard? Pretty awesome. They're getting a little touchy. Got about 15 wild Mustangs here. The white one's pretty though.
You are glowing with beauty.
So many wild horses right here. One little baby colt. Baby Mustang. Hey everybody, what's up? That was an amazing way to start the day. A bunch of wild Mustangs. We've seen so many wild Mustangs since being down here in the Four Corners region. Definitely a good place to come see wild horses. And the other good thing to see is some ancient structures. This is truly amazing. If you've never been here, you need to come see this. So that's what we're doing today. We're at Hovenweep National Monument. Came to look at some old ancient dwellings. Let's go find them. Scary looking spider. Is he doing push-ups again?
Yes.
Do some more push-ups. Okay, I'm 5 minutes, or I don't even think I'm 5 minutes. We're 2 minutes from the visitor center, and I already see ruins. Some of the biggest ruins I've ever seen before, especially from the ancient ones. Wow. Okay, this one is the Stronghold house, is what it's called. And it's about 20 feet long, probably only 6 feet wide, right on top of the rim of that boulder. This one's right next to the Stronghold house. Oh wow, I just noticed down in that boulder right there is a house too. That is pretty cool. Here's another view of the boulder house. The eroded boulder house. And we got a part of a tower. Well, this is pretty cool. There's structures everywhere. In the boulders, under the cliffs, on top of the cliffs, on top of the boulders. This almost seems like it was a fort. Crazy. We got some people over there so you can see how big those structures are. They're pretty massive. Okay, we're coming up on another big structure. Probably a sign up here telling us what it is. Just says unit type house. They're pretty good at building rock walls. I'm very impressed. Is that your babies making all that squawking noise? Oh, he's got a puddle right there to drink out of. What the heck are you eating? He is big and he is not scared of me. He's only like 10 feet away. Just doo-doo-doo. Okay, I found the nest. Okay, we made it to the Tower Point loop. That thing's gonna be just a big clump of flowers in a few days. This is Tower Point. Wow, it's perched right on a boulder. Right on the edge of a cliff. Very cool. Very, very cool. Go over here as far as I can. Oh, there's another tower right below this one. Part of a tower anyways. That is pretty nice construction. Nice round, almost straight walls. Little peepholes. Be ready for lots of sunshine because there's not very much shade out here. You have the occasional juniper tree you can get up next to and maybe get a little bit of shade. but not very much shade out here. So wear your hat, wear your sunscreen, and stay hydrated. Wow, check out this thing. I think this is the Hovenweep Castle. Oh, there's a good 3 or 4 separate structures right here. Pretty cool. That picture was taken in 1935. Kinda unreal. 1,000 years ago that was built. This structure is pretty big. Those walls are at least 20 feet tall. And who knows how much wall was above that? Just all the things that are built here from 1,000 years ago. This is crazy. There had to have been a lot of people living right here. And I mean a lot. Because you got to spend time hunting and gathering food, but yet somebody's got to take the time to build these things. So there's even a nice tower down in the middle of the ravine, almost at the end where it walls out. Hi, birdie. Where are you, birdie? Oh, look how round they made that. So cool. You can almost see down in that tower. I just can't believe how tall the structures are. And then they're right on the edge of the cliffs. Okay, about halfway around the loop, there is a shade tree with a bench. So there is at least one place to rest in the shade. Just so you know, there's hardly any people here too. I've seen more ancient dwellings than I have people. Let's see if we can see in that door over there. Yeah, this door leads right out to the cliff. Interesting. That's the Tower Point ruin. There's that first ruin we looked at. See how it's perched on that little skinny boulder? That is crazy. Just craziness. So did you spot the other ruin down in the boulder? Oh, it's down there. That's the eroded boulder house. At least from this angle. But then you got the balancing boulder house. This is the rim rock house, according to the sign. Okay, we're gonna go over by that one next. Look how close they built those together. These are the twin towers. Okay, let's walk around the side here, get a better look. Just some more perched right on a boulder. Lizard coming to see us. You doing push-ups? Yeah. Okay, I gotta hike back to the Jeep. I think that's all the ruins in this area. There's 3 more areas. I don't know if they're all open, but we're gonna try to get to them so we can see all the ruins here. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm gonna try to get to everything. Okay, we're headed down into the ravine. We gotta go down into their territory. Okay, we're down in the ravine now. Just imagine how many people were down here back then. Bumping into your friend every 5 minutes. Hey, oh, hey, what are you doing today? Oh, just going to hunt some bighorn sheep. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go pick the corn I planted. Or whatever. There are a lot of lizards out today. Some big ones. They're more skittish than the little ones, so you can't catch them. They end up darting off into the bushes and stuff. Well, it's just beautiful down here. This part of the trail is pretty cool. Walking through the boulders. Well, let's see, we gotta go up through these boulders. Okay, here we go. Horseshoe and Hackberry. Okay, these ruins are a little bit harder to find. You gotta go down the main highway a little ways. And it was marked at least, so we didn't have to totally guess where we're going. But they are small signs, so you gotta pay attention. Well, we got a little fence boundary here. Look at this canyon though. There's not really a trail marked either. So I gotta do some guessing. Let's go look over at the edge. Make sure this is not the trail. Okay, definitely not the trail. Okay, we got our first glimpse. We'll get closer. All right, we made it to the first structures. There's what's left of an old structure on top of that boulder. And then we got a tower. Pretty cool. And I can see the next ruin behind me. See if you can see it. It's over there. That is the Horseshoe ruin. So you can hike to this area from the first area we went to, but it's about 4 miles. And I didn't feel like a 4-mile hiking trip when I can drive almost right to it. I prefer a half-mile hike over a 4-mile hike any day. They are dirt roads, so if you don't have the proper vehicle, don't attempt it. I haven't had to use 4-wheel drive or anything, but high clearance helped. The road has a couple rough spots in it, but nothing real bad. The next one we go to says 4-wheel drive and high clearance recommended, maybe even required. They say this one's in the shape of like a horseshoe. That's why it's called the Horseshoe Ruins. And look at their view. You can actually get up close to this one. It says not to touch them though. We don't want them to fall apart. Pretty cool being this close to some history. Okay, well I think I was wrong. This is definitely Horseshoe, but that tower on the right over there, that tower is not Hackberry. It says Hackberry is that way. So we're gonna go that way and find Hackberry. That is Hackberry ruins. We'll go see if we can get a better view. And we got a structure right there that's about to be reclaimed by Mother Nature. Here's another part of the wall. Sweet, we've got 2 out of the 4 stops done today. I think it's around noon, so we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna hurry back to the Jeep, probably eat my lunch, and then find the next ruins. I think we'll be finding the Cutthroat ruins next. So if you like the solitude and the quiet and no people, come to the Horseshoe and Hackberry ruins. I haven't seen anybody here yet since I've been here. There's only one trail, so that means nobody's been here since I got here. Whole place to myself. But we just reached an important milestone thanks to you guys. We have 2,000 subscribers now. Our channel's growing, so thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys like coming on these journeys with me, exploring cool places. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It's free, and it helps my channel so more people can find us. And while I got you here, I want to let you in on a little secret. When I premiere a video, the premieres are a little special. 1, it's commercial free, and then 2, I'll be there during a live chat. You can chat with me live during the premiere. Just chat on your phone, and I'll shoot you back a comment. That's why I premiere her stuff, just so you guys can talk to me and you get a chance to watch it without commercials, because YouTube's full of commercials. So remember, watch the premiere, no commercials, and then you can chat live with me. Oh, I forgot, before we go to the Cutthroat, there's still another one right down here. We got the Holly ruins. So we're going to those next, after I put some food in my belly. I'm hungry. Okay, this is where the visitor area was this morning where we stopped. This is where we are now. We just hiked over there. Now we're going to drive down, see what's here. And then we're going to go up here to Cutthroat Castle. High clearance vehicle required. Oh, it's even got a little picture of a Jeep. Sweet, we've made it to the Holly ruins. You can drive almost right to these ones. I recommend high clearance. And don't come when it's raining. That road probably gets pretty slippery. But it looks like just a little short hike over to the ruins. They look pretty impressive. I can't believe how many of these structures are just perched out on a boulder. No room to even stand on the boulder, unless you're in the building. So I wonder if this was the inside or the outside of that particular wall. Look at that. Holy cow. Just craziness. Right on top of a boulder. Still got a couple pieces of wood left. Crazy. I decided to go chase a needle in a haystack here. The sign says petroglyph view, and then somebody scratched in below it with their knife or something and said where. So I don't know if we're gonna find it, but I'm gonna go look for a minute, see if we get lucky. Okay, I think I figured out why it says where. Because I came to the end of the trail and I'm on a little cliff edge here and I'm looking for petroglyphs. So I'm gonna look around and see if I can find them, and hopefully I can show you guys. Okay, I found them. Can you guys see them? Here, I'll help you out. They're underneath that lip of that boulder. I don't know. Hopefully my camera will pick them up. Yeah, it's too bright. I can't tell if my camera's picking them up. But there is a few down there. It's a spiral or two. And then, I don't know, like a bear claw or something. There's the other circle. Okay, time to head back to the Jeep. Got 2 more locations to go see ruins before we leave Hovenweep. This place is amazing. I can't believe how many ruins are here. There was definitely a lot of action 1,000 years ago in this area. Some massive structures. Very cool. Okay, I found the Cutthroat Castle area. I'm currently hiking towards them right now. Where the road says high clearance required, it means it. It's pretty bad. The good news is you don't really have to drive down the road. Driving down the road only saves you like 2/10 of a mile. So around 1/4 of a mile. Says I still gotta hike a 1/2 mile to get to the ruins, but it's all downhill so far. So that means the hard part's gonna be getting back up. I'm hoping these ruins are pretty nice, just because they're the most difficult to get to so far. So I doubt as many people have been out here as they've been to the other ones. So I don't know, hopefully we're there. I found some cliffs. And I think it says to go this way. Yeah, I'm still on the trail. Oh, I see a ruin. So there's one hiding behind that tree. A little piece right there. That big old castle. And then another tower. Ruins right in front of me. Ruins in the middle of the wash. Big old castle. There's another wall. below it. Very cool. So do you think that used to be built flush together and settled a little bit? Probably. Wow, there's still two sticks up there at the top of the window. Wonder how old them sticks are. Obviously 1,000 years old. Sweet. That was the Cutthroat Ruins. These are the ones you can get the closest to. Very cool. Just remember, don't touch the ruins. And don't take any of the artifacts. Don't take any of the plants. Don't take any of the rocks. Leave it all here so everybody else can enjoy it too. All these ruins so far are a hike. But they're all worth it. The hike around the visitor center is the easiest. And all the other ones are a little bit more difficult. Nothing real extreme. I guess unless you try to do the 4-mile hike from the visitor center. And that makes me tired thinking about that. What an awesome day so far. I got one more area. Hopefully it's really good. I'm excited to go find out. So I'll meet you there. These ruins are actually close to the parking area. We just got to go right over there. Yeah, you can see the little, there's a corner of the wall, right? No, that's not it. That is, right there. There's definitely a wall right there. It almost looks like the whole ridge above it was probably covered in structure. And just this little guy left on that side. You're still hanging out so I can film you? Oh, what are you looking at? Got a wild Mustang sneaking up on us. Well, I got him to look at me. I even got him to run towards me a little bit. Come here, buddy. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. He's not having it. It's like, you're scary. I don't want to get any closer. We had a ton of ancient ruins and a lot of wild horses. I'm going to get out of here and try to look for some more wild horses on the way home. But I had an awesome time, and I hope you did too. All right, just like I thought, we got some more wild Mustangs. There's a lot right here. So we got that group. There's a big group behind him. That guy right there is pretty though. That's a pretty horse. He shakes his head no. It's like, no, I'm not. But then there's another group. Oh, there's two loners. There's another group. Where are they? They're there. They're watching. He's like, what are you doing? And then there's some more on the other side of the road. They're kind of hiding now, but they're there. All right, I moved a little bit closer. They still don't care too much. We have a plethora of wild Mustangs and a plethora of ruins today. You guys gonna run some more? No, they're gonna go eat. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.